The school holidays had started, and outside the Woolies stores, children waited to have their photo taken with dear old Santa Claus. From the outside, Santa looked fine, but behind the scenes, times were pretty tough and things were not as they seemed. He hadn't turned a profit, his spendings were obscene. And Dasher, Dancer and Vixen had an addiction to ketamine. And kids these days, they didn't play with trains and teddy bears. And Santa, he was struggling to keep up with their demands. There were whispers around the sweatshop among the Christmas gnomes that Santa, he was going through a few problems of his own. Word was Mrs. Claus had the shits because she had to go without, 'cause poor old Santa's North Pole had started hanging south. Well, he'd been to see the doctor, stress was what the old bloke feared. Not bad for a man who works one day a fucking year. And he said, "Doc, I need some answers, mate. I'm scared old Mrs. Claus is gonna leave me. Please, I need me South Pole," pointing to the north. Doc said, "Your daily intake isn't great. You barely fit that red suit on. And I measured your blood pressure, it's as high as Cheech and Chong. Your cholesterol too, you're getting old. You need to break all these bad habits. Give the milk and cookies to the reindeers, mate, and eat the fucking carrot." So Santa hit the treadmill and started watching what he ate. The elves, well, they were thriving, now they weren't frying on a plate. But his pendant stayed suspended between his jingle balls. They all swung like a pendulum whenever Santa walked. He tried shaking it to wake it up when he got into bed. And now, just like Rudolph, yeah, it's glowing bloody red. Poor old Santa, he's been frantically trying his best. But he tried too hard and heard a crack, now it hangs southwest. Mrs. Claus when he got home Christmas night. Their yearly tradition quickly transitioned into a fight. He nearly caused an avalanche, the whole damn town could hear him cursing. I've tried to get it up for hours, but it just ain't fucking working. Well, it was clear things were severe and he was nearing a divorce. So he jumped in his sled and he went knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. He said, "Jesus, please, I need a bit of divine intervention. Please make my little friend rise again. I need a bloody erection." But Jesus, he was passed out from his 2021st. He didn't answer, and so Santa's problems went from bad to worse. The poor old bastard started losing hope, and so back home he flew. He parked his sled in the driveway and said, "What am I gonna do?" Then Santa, he remembered he had some leftover toys at the bottom of his sack for all the naughty girls and boys. Now Mrs. Claus and Santa are better than ever, so I'm told, 'cause now she owns her very own double-ended, rubber-bended, U-shaped and Bluetooth connected, dishwasher friendly and permanently erected North